Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this really pretty set right here. This is a teal Valentine's Day inspired set and I had so much fun filming it, so if you would like to see how to achieve this look, then please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I am getting started and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using for today's set. I have this collection of gel polishes by Madam Glam, and I'm going to put the name of the collection right here on the screen, and I'm also going to be linking these down in the description box, but I do want to swatch them for you guys, and I'm going to make this part like a silent part of the video, so I'm just going to do some music and a time lapse for you guys. Okay, you guys, so the time lapse is almost finished, but as you can see, these colors are absolutely beautiful and they're so high quality, so pigmented, and I literally love Madam Glam. It's one of my favorite brands ever, and I do have a discount code with them if you guys wanted to get some money off on your order, and I'll put my discount code right here on the screen as well and in the description box with the link. And yeah, you guys, I'm just so excited about these colors. They're so beautiful and it's a really unique collection with colors that I don't see really often, and that's what I love about Madam Glam, and that's what makes them stand out. It's that they always come up with new ideas and new colors. So for this set, I am going to be using the cuticle oil and top coat method where you can easily take your nails off afterwards. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and I'm actually going to be leaving the part in where I rip them off or like pull them off in this video. Don't worry, you guys, it's absolutely safe for your nails. Nothing happens. You're not ripping layers of your natural nail off or anything like that. So first thing I'm going to start with is a cuticle oil. This is the cuticle oil that I actually handmade myself, and I'm just rubbing it into my nails. You want to make sure that the oil is very, very well rubbed in and all the way like absorbed. So keep rubbing again and again and again until you can't see any more like globs of oil, basically only until your nail beds look shiny, because you're gonna know that they're really moisturized and nothing's gonna stick to them like super strongly, you know what I mean? So I'm grabbing my cuticle pusher or my orange wood stick and I'm just pushing my cuticles back, and I'm gonna add a little bit more oil because I feel like I need a little bit more. I want to make sure that the nails come off fairly easily. So now what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a top coat. Preferably use a top coat that you don't really care about, or just like an extra one you have on hand that you don't really use that much. For example, for mine, this is the one I'm going to be using. It's the IBD Intense Seal Gel Top Coat. A lot of people always recommended this to me, but you guys, I just personally don't like it at all. So I've had this one for so long, literally almost more than a year or more than 2 years, and I never use it. So I'm just going to use this for my own nails from now on, just so that I can use up the bottle. And yeah, so I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this top coat. You're going to start off with the first one being very thin, and then the next one you can make a little bit thicker, but mainly you're just going to try to do fairly thin coats. And then you're going to be curing, and now I'm going in with this second layer. And you guys, I'm so sorry about my thumbs. If you guys are new to my channel, I have really bad anxiety and I pick at my fingers. So please don't mind that. I'm working on getting that healed up and I have to stop doing that. But anyways, so I'm doing this and I'm just going to make sure that I cure it fully for 60 seconds because of the oil underneath. You just want to make sure you cure it for a little bit longer so that your nails aren't popping off. It's happened to me before in past videos where the nail will just come off because it's like too easy to take off. You know, you want it kind of in the middle where you can easily take the nail off, but it's not like falling off on you when you're trying to file or something. So that's what I'm doing there. And I am going to be using some new tips that I've never used on myself actually. These are the triple extra long square nail tips. I get these from Tulip Nail Supply and they're so long, you guys. They're super long. I could never wear these like on a day-to-day basis. They're just too long for me. but I'm going to be using my Macart nail glue. This is my favorite glue ever, and it's also the glue that I give to my customers with their press-on nail orders. But if you guys want to have like more fun with your nails or have more space to work on, or if you want to start offering a different shape and length to have more variety, I highly recommend you get these tips. They're not even like C-curved or anything. They fit my nail beds very well, and my nail beds are pretty flat, you guys. They're like not like extremely flat, but they're pretty flat. So I don't have any curve to my nails, so really curved nail tips or C-curved ones don't work well for me. And I love these from Tulip Nail Supply because they are not C-curved at all, which makes them really amazing and diverse for a whole bunch of different nail beds, and they work well for just about everybody. So yeah, I'm using these, and I'm just looking for my sizes here. In these nail tips, I noticed that I'm a size 1 in the thumb. These do run big, by the way, so I'm usually a size I'm usually a size 1, and sometimes a 0 in certain nail tips if they run a little smaller, but these ones for sure I'm a 1. Like a 0 is just a little bit too big. And then for my pointer finger, I'm a 6, and then my ring finger, I'm also a 6, but I could also get away with the 5. And then my middle finger, I'm always a 5 or a 4. It just depends what look I'm trying to go for, but most of the time for my middle finger, a 5 with these nail tips works best. And yeah, so that's my most like standard size. I would honestly say that I'm a standard size medium nail bed. Like I don't have large nail beds or like super small. The only one that's kind of big on my nails is my thumb because it's a size 1. If it was a size 2, for sure I'd be like a standard size medium, but I would say my pinky is like a medium size and all the rest of my fingers. So if you have medium size nail beds, these would probably be your same sizes as well. So I'm just doing that. And then I'm going to be closing up my stuff. And I do get the boxes, my pink ones from Nail Couture, if you guys are curious. And the tips aren't from Nail Couture, but they do fit pretty well in those boxes because he has a lot of long nail tips. So right here, I'm just going to file my thumb a little bit so you guys could see more of what the true shape looks like. I'm not going to be filing all of my nails just because I'm not going to be wearing these. So I don't really, you know, I'm not too picky about like what the shape looks like or anything like that. And I'm also not going to be buffing them, but I usually buff my nails before I apply any gel polish just to get a nice grit on there so that your gel polish sticks very well and you don't have any peeling going on or anything like that. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And here I was looking at that creamy color that was in the collection, and I was kind of thinking of using that one. So we do end up going in with that one, or I do end up going in with that one. And then I'm also going to be using this teal color as well. So this one is called Eggnog Latte, I think, or something like that. So I like this one because it's kind of like an off-white and a little tan. So it's a really nice universal color. I could definitely see myself using this for a whole bunch of sets, especially when I have a color that's a little bit too dark or I need to customize a color or something like that. Having a color like this on hand is a really good way to make colors more pastel. So this is definitely an essential that you need in your collection, and I love this color. So I'm going to be using that one, and then you guys will see me go in with a yellow color as well. And then I end up realizing later on in the video that I don't really want to do yellow after all, just because I ended up going with a different type of vibe. So I do end up using a teal. And for my pointer finger, I wanted the teal to be a little lighter. Like I mentioned, this color is really good for mixing to make your colors more pastelish. So I do end up mixing this one with the teal, and you guys will see a huge disastrous mess. And I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me, but you guys don't worry. I clean it up and I get it all off my cuticles and stuff because I end up like over flooding it because I end up using too much gel. But yeah, at least it's my hand, so I don't really care, you know? It's just like I'm more like whatever when it comes to my nails. And I'm just gonna speed this part up for you guys. So as you can see, I wanted to get a really nice blend, so I just ended up going over my cuticles because I couldn't get it like super perfect without doing that. So I do just grab a little brush with some acetone and I clean up my cuticles all the way, and as you can see, it looks like that flooding never even happened, so it's no big deal. It's just like whatever, you know. So this is a good trick as well if you guys are going to be doing gel polish on a customer or on a client or something. Always use a little brush to clean up the cuticles even after applying top coat. Sometimes top coat will get on the cuticles or around that area and it will hurt or it'll burn a little bit just because of the UV lamp curing it. So you want to make sure you clean everything up just to avoid anything like that. And as you can see here, I did that pretty messy as well, so I'm just cleaning it up. And yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for these colors. But then I do end up going over the ring finger with teal again because I end up wanting just like a teal and like kind of like off-white type of vibe. So for my pointer finger, I realized that I cured it and I didn't put my sugar glitter on. I knew for sure that I wanted sugar glitter on this pointer finger, but I just ended up adding some top coat and then putting the glitter directly on top of that. And the color did still show through, so I do like that. And I am just going ahead and dumping the glitter on there. I get this one from Amazon. I talked about it in like some recent videos as well, but this is the color Mother of Pearl, I believe. There's one called White or something, like I think it's just called like white or silver or something, but this one's called Mother of Pearl. It's so pretty, you guys, but it does slightly alter the color of the gel polish underneath because it's more of a yellowish greenish tone glitter, but it's so beautiful. Trust me, you guys, as soon as you get it, you guys will be obsessed. But it is from Amazon, and I'm just going ahead and I'm going to be painting on my thumb here. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew for sure I wanted it to be like a Valentine's Day thing. And I was really excited to do a really cute heart or something, so I wanted to kind of do swirls and hearts together. So I do just do this. I'm just grabbing my thin brush and the teal gel polish and I'm doing a heart, but I'm kind of interlocking it with a little swirl, if that makes sense. So I'll just let you guys kind of watch it because I don't really know how to explain it that well. And yeah, it's so cute. I loved it right away. And this nail does have top coat already on it as well, so I'm doing this on top of the top coat. I really wanted to do matte, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I always do matte, so I kind of wanted to do more glossy this time because I'm like obsessed with matte nails for some reason, even though I've never actually done matte nails like on myself, which is so weird. So right here I'm just writing the word love because, you know, this is like a Valentine's Day vibe, so it's just really cute. And as you can see, I'm just making sure to do it in cursive so that the letters kind of connect together. And if you mess up a little bit, it's okay. A lot of people always tell me like, oh my gosh, your sets are so perfect or this and stuff like that. And you guys, literally, they're not perfect. I'm just really good at fixing my mistakes. I swear. I literally just know how to like fix things if they're like getting a little messed up. So just work with what you got and don't be too hard on yourself. It doesn't have to be so perfect, especially because we're going to be putting glitter over it. So you're not going to be able to see like too much detail. You know what I mean? So I'm just fixing it up a little bit, and then I'm going to be dumping the glitter directly on this. After I do some little extra details, I'm going to do another heart and some little dots as well. Okay, you guys, so I am just going in and I'm going to be drawing on the pinky as well, just so that the pinky kind of matches the thumb. I don't really mind if my nails, like, if every single nail is like all different, but I do like a little bit of a pattern when it comes to my nails, just a little bit. Like, I honestly don't really like when every single nail is like completely different. I know sometimes I've done that, but I always need like at least two nails to look the same, or like there to be a pattern, or it needs to flow really well for me to have like a bunch of different designs. So I'm just writing love me right here just because it's so cute. I don't know, I didn't know what to write, so I literally just wrote this. I felt like it kind of just like was like a cute vibe or something, so I'm just doing that. And then I end up doing a little heart as well, and I'm also going to be putting some glitter on top of this. But you guys, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to top coat underneath, so the glitter ended up getting stuck to like the white part as well, so that was kind of a mess, but I do end up cleaning it off and it works out. But just make sure you top coat either matte or glossy before you do the sugar glitter design, because your glitter will literally get stuck on everything. Next, I wanted to go in with a matte top coat only on my ring finger. You guys, I didn't want to overdo it or anything, but I did want to make this nail matte because I'm going to be putting gems on top of it. And if you guys have ever put gems on top of matte top coat, you guys just know how beautiful the gems look. And because this nail was already teal, I really wanted to do like turquoise or tealish rhinestones, and I didn't want it to clash. So I felt like if the nail was glossy and I put that same color of gems on top, it just wouldn't go. Like, I don't know how to explain to you guys. I just have this really weird thing in my head where I envision something, and when I envision it, it looks either really good or really bad. So I did do it matte, and you guys are gonna or you guys saw like the video in the beginning. It turned so cute, and I love that I did it matte. I don't regret it at all. But I'm just gonna be doing that, and then I'm gonna be doing glossy on the middle finger. And I did just the similar or the same design as the ring and middle finger. Like I said, I like a little bit of a pattern, so I just did that. And then I do use the lid to dump my glitter on so that I can dump everything back in there. As you can see, I made a little bit of a mess, so I moved it to this little piece of paper. The way I print my shipping labels, it always leaves half of the paper like open, so I always make sure to use it in my videos so that I have a little bit of something in the back. And this actually helps me gather up my glitter or my pixie crystals at the end, because paper is so like the glitter and stuff can just slide right off. So it really helps me out, and I can save as much glitter as possible instead of wasting it. Next, I'm just going ahead and taking out my gems. You guys, people always get like so excited when I would take out my gems. Like when I had clients and stuff, they would be like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty, because I have so many. I have like 4 containers of these full, or like a different kind of container too. So I have like literally a nail art addiction, you guys. It's so bad. I love buying nail art. I've definitely slowed down, I would say, since like last year, since 2021. I just definitely slowed down on buying the nail art because I was like having too much, and I literally have no space. So I was trying to like not buy too much stuff, and if I do buy more stuff, I'm literally gonna need a new like container or storage unit or something, because I have issues, you guys. So I just went ahead and grabbed some teal gems. I'll go ahead and link these down below for you guys, and I'm just going to be grabbing some regular crystals as well, and I'm going to be doing a little design. I'm starting out with my Macart nail glue, and I'm just going to be putting this on here. This nail glue has been giving me a little bit of a problem. Like, it doesn't really stick like it used to. So I'm just using it on these nails because I'm most likely just going to end up putting these on display and using them just like for a little nail canvas or something. If you guys are curious about what I mean, I do have a video on how I did that, where you can apply your nails to like a canvas or something and decorate it, and you guys can use it as decor in your nail area. So I'm just placing my gems here. I love these big pear-shaped ones. I love pear-shaped stones. They're literally my favorite. And I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of different stones. I'm grabbing some SS12 right here in the middle, and then some SS8 on the sides. And I love rhinestone placement. It's my favorite. A lot of people don't like rhinestones, but I don't know how you don't. Like, they're so pretty, so shiny, and in low light. Like, if you go to like a restaurant or something at night, the literally your nails will be sparkling, and like anyone will be able to see them. It's so pretty. So I realized I didn't like these really pointy ones here at the top, so I do end up just cleaning the gel off with some acetone. This is a good way to clean it off if you put too much gel, because then you don't have like the residue left on there, and it doesn't mess up your matte top coat or anything like that either. So I'm just grabbing some smaller rhinestones. This one is a SS5, I believe, and I love the way this is looking. It's so beautiful, and I'm definitely obsessed with it. So right here on the middle finger, I wanted to do just a little bit of gems. I didn't want to overdo it, and I just went ahead and added some small ones all around the little swirls, just on a few of them, and just a few different small ones. I just wanted it to be sparkly, but I didn't want it to be like too much, you know, and I didn't want it to take away from the design. So I'm just kind of just placing them in random places around the swirls, like I mentioned. So that is pretty much it for this set, you guys. I'm gonna include a bunch of little videos. I'm obsessed. I literally couldn't stop looking at these, and I had to go to my kitchen because my kitchen has the best lighting ever, and look at how beautiful they are, you guys. So shiny, so sparkly, and I'm obsessed with them. These are definitely a set that I would love to wear, but I literally can't handle this length, but they're really beautiful. I really love the Valentine's Day vibe, and I love that it's blue instead of the traditional red or pink, even though I love pink, but it's definitely out of my comfort zone. I've never done blue nails on myself before. I think only probably like once or something. So I'm really happy with this outcome, and I hope you guys are as well. And stay tuned if you want to see how I remove them and how easy they are to take off, because they look so beautiful, like an actual acrylic set, but they're literally press-ons and no one would ever know. So if you need, like, if you don't have the time to get your nails done, or if you want to include this type of length for your customers, highly recommend you do. And I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this. But I did want to mention to you guys really quickly that I'm going to start uploading on Wednesdays as well. So I'm going to do Wednesday and Sunday. This video, today's Saturday, this is going up tomorrow morning, Sunday. And yeah, so I just wanted to mention that. This is how easy the nails are to take off. They literally just go ahead and they pop off just like that. So easy and no pain at all. Nothing. It's literally not ripping any parts of my nail off or anything like that. Sometimes a little bit of, like, some nails are a little harder and they don't really want to budge. For example, that one didn't want to and my gem fell off, but this one, it literally didn't want to come off, and then I just tried at a different angle and it came off right away. Literally took me like a few seconds to get those off, and I just went ahead and applied some cuticle oil and it rehydrated my nail beds because they had the glue, and I'm just so happy with the outcome. So beautiful, and I love this method of doing practice nails. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.